I wanted to do my action taker, but that feels more like a perfect segue into our feature speaker. So I'm going to keep my action really, really short. Anybody ever have their building burned down before?
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I had a 10-unit building that I bought 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, burned down on Sunday morning. I got a call at about 7 a.m. and saying, your building's on fire. So I just, on the way here today, I went to visit it to see what it was. We're dealing with that right now. The tenants are safe, they're fine. And so we worked with the Red Cross, we're working with their insurance agency and everything. The moral of the story, and what's really super important here, is everybody here is insured for their buildings, right? Okay. So what's really important, I see a lot of people do this all the time, is they go and look for the cheapest insurance they possibly can. And they'll even try to cut corners by lying to the insurance companies. Oh, you know, I live there. That's my principal residence. Never ever do that. Okay, so what's really important is, one, make sure that you've got the right coverage for what you're doing. That's building limits and guaranteed replacement costs, those kinds of things. You don't want co-insurance, you want full things. So you want to make sure you always get the best possible terms on that side. Make sure you value your building properly. In this case, I had literally just increased the building limit on this about 3 weeks before the fire. Thank goodness, right? Because I looked at it and said, you know what? This building is worth more than it was when the last time we assessed it, and we increased it. So, coverage. Make sure your coverage. Talk to your broker. If you know or want to hire a risk manager, talking about professionals, make sure you've got all the right coverage. Next, you want to find a carrier that's going to give you that aftermarket support. So, everything's great. People are happy when you buy their policies because insurance brokers do make a lot of money, okay? Don't kid yourself. There's a lot of commission there. So they're always super happy when you buy the policy. What's really important is when something goes wrong, how responsive are they? Are they going to get people on site? So in this case, what happened was I called my insurance person, and you know him because he's presented here before, Dave Ledbetter. So Dave's company stepped right up, okay? I have a project manager on site, I have engineers on site, we have fences up, we have security guards, we have like everything, and they're handling all the tenant policy issues. There was a lot of work for us to deal with in terms of communication, but the carrier, right, the insurance provider as well as the broker stepped up and responded within like a couple hours. Like we had people on site within 2 hours. So the follow-up piece is the next important piece. And then third is the price. So make sure those pieces are covered, and then if all those things are ticked, then you can have a discussion about what the price should look like, okay?